Hello everybody. This is Pam Stone. How's everybody doing? Those who know me, this is let me change this a little bit. How's that? This is Conversate with Pamela. What we normally do here is we grab a pen, paper, and guess what else? Our favorite evening beverage. So let me invite some of my friends, sit back, and enjoy the great music. Hello, Monica. Thank you for joining. I'm so excited about. Hello, Deidre. Thank you for joining. Who else is on here? You have water. If those of you who are new to Conversate with Pamela, as we wait for some more of my friends to join us, drop in your feed below here what you're drinking. Hello, Deidre. Thank you for joining. What are you guys drinking this evening? I can't wait for this topic. It's been I had to really pray on it, so I know it's been one that's been really brewing into me. Here, let me see this. Really brewing in here. So sit back, grab some pen and paper, and enjoy the music. And I would love to thank Ben Sounds for the music here for Conversate with Pamela. And we'll get started in just a minute. Too excited, so come on in. Too excited. Well, welcome to Conversate with Pamela. So welcome everybody. Those who may not know me, my name is Pam Stone, and this is Conversate with Pamela, where we come in here and we are here to empower and inspire everyone to go after their purpose. How many times did you say, I can't? How many times, hello, Terry, thank you for joining. How many times you say, but? How many times is you let the woulda, coulda, shouldas? Hi, Kevin, how are you? Hey, stranger, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. How many times do you allow but to stop you? Well, tonight's show is all about what 3 lies that we tell ourselves that stops us from our purpose. But before we go into the topics, I would love for everybody that is joining, drop in the feed below what you're drinking this evening. We always talk about what our evening beverages, as well as I would love to hear your win for the week, right? We have them here at Conversate with Pamela. We love to celebrate everybody's wins, and I know you have them. May it be big, may it be small, or may you miss it. It's okay. You still recognize that you have a win and you missed the mark, but we still can celebrate you, right? It's all about celebration. I love to celebrate. So if you stick around, I have 1, a gift for you, and 2, I'll tell you what I'm drinking, as well as what my win is for the week. Before I go any further, I would first like to thank, like I said, Ben Sound, who has supplied me with amazing intro music. Tell me what you think of the intro music, right? I've really been playing with the different intro music for Conversate with Pamela, and this one's really stuck with me. So tell me what you think about it. Thumbs ups, hearts, or whatever. If you feel that this show tonight is helpful for someone, please share. Sharing is caring. And tonight's hashtag, if you are live, is hashtag my power, or my purpose, my purpose. If you are watching the replay, put in there hashtag replay. And it's just for me to know who is watching live and who is watching the replay, right? So, see, Terry just got back from Florida and drank a milk, chocolate bunny. Now that sounds good. That sounds good, Terry. I would love everyone to still drop your wins below, and we'll celebrate your wins as we go through the show. So, What three lies do you tell yourself, or do we tell ourselves, that stops us from our purpose? One of the common lies that we say to ourselves, that I'm okay. How many times you tell yourself you're okay when you're not okay? May it be okay mentally, or may it be okay physically? How many times do we say that? Excuse me. Not only do we tell ourselves that we're okay when we're really not, but how many times we say that we don't need help. Now that is one of the top lies or fibs, however you want to say it, that we as women tell ourselves that we don't need help. We have this she power kind of mentality, or that if we tell somebody that we need help, we feel that we're less of an individual. And it's not just women. Men are the same way. As well as if we get help, we're afraid someone's going to take our idea and run with it, right? So those the first two. Then the last one is I don't have the time. Now that one, besides the one I don't need help, that's the second top lie we tell ourselves, that we don't need any help or we don't have any time. And I'm going to throw in the fourth one, even though I said three, I don't have any money. And we have money, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to work on each individual one of these, and you can start working them on tonight. So, first and foremost, this is Mental Health Awareness Month. So be aware of what's your mental health, right? If you need some counseling, get counseling. Don't let what is going on inside of you affect you reaching your purpose. I know. I allowed so much to go on and to eat me up that I just kept on. And I just kept on and I ignored it. When you ignore it, it does nothing but hurt you. It doesn't help you, it hurts you. So, if you are unhappy, if you feel sad, even if you feel some harm, feel like you wish or you want to do some harm to yourself, seek help. And if you feel like you can't seek help, talk to someone so then that individual gets you help. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm saying that because so many times, how many times lately have you turned on the TV and you've seen individuals do harm to themselves? I seen a woman who had talked about doing harm to herself here on Facebook. Excuse me. Until someone reached out to her. So get some help. And there's nothing wrong with it. Then also, if you feel, as well as seeking help, also do journaling. I tell everybody that I come in contact with that journaling is the best. And so everyone's always asking me, so Pam, what is your title? And I taught titles doesn't mean anything, but if those of you want to know, I am a Declutter Your Life coach, right? We need to work on our inner self so we can work on our purpose. So journaling is amazing type of therapy as well. Then the second one is we had talked about don't need any help. Now, ladies, I'm going to address this to you more so ladies than men. How many times that you like, and I'm guilty. I'm going to tell you, I am so guilty for, I don't need any help. Pride has gotten in the way, but pride gets in the way, right? It gets in the way so many times, and then it stops you from growing. But the only way you can grow is to get help. So seek help, as in, when I mean help, I mean, may it be a virtual assistant, may it be an admin, to help you get to the next level in your life. Or get to your working on your purpose, actually, which we're talking about here. I've seen so many people, as you can see, look, I have a list of things that I need to do. And that list, I'm going to be very honest with you, and I'm going to be very transparent. That list has been sitting up there blank up until last week. I started working on some things to get me to working on my purpose. Hello, Vonda. Thank you for joining. So what I'm saying is, thank you for joining, Vonda. What I'm saying is, start being intentional on your purpose. And one way is creating a list and start working on your list. And may you have to recruit someone to help you with your achieving your list so you can work on your purpose. There's nothing wrong with that. And it doesn't make you less of a person. Hello, Jay. Thank you for joining. So for right now, for those of you who've just joined us here at Conversate with Pamela, today we're talking about the 3 lies that we tell ourselves. And those 3 lies stops us from working on our purpose, right? So not only we're talking about the lies, real quick here at Conversate with Pamela, we also talk about, hello, Letitia, we also always talk about our evening beverage, right? So I would love to see what everybody is drinking this evening, as well as what you're winning for this week. I will tell you mine close to the end of the show, which time is going by so fast. Oh my goodness. I will tell you my win at the end of the show, as well as I'm giving everybody, those of you who comes on, hello, Shanice, thank you for joining, as well as a free gift from me to you. So first and foremost, Crystal Light Lemonade. I just had some of that this morning. So now I can't wait to tell you what I'm drinking this evening. Hello, Shanice. Thank you for joining. Thank you. So tonight we're talking about 3 lies that we tell ourselves that stops us from our purpose, right? So the first one, those of you who just joined in, we also, before I go talk about those lies that we discussed, and I had given some tips on how to work on those lies, I would love to also hear what everyone's win is for this week. May your win be little, may your win be big, or may you have missed the mark on your win, but you know what your win is. Still, we need to celebrate our wins. I see so many times that everyone is so consumed with do, as you see my list, right? But we don't celebrate what we have accomplished. So I'd love to see what everyone's wins are. As well as if you feel this show, if you feel these tips, this show here tonight is helpful for someone, sharing is caring, so please share. And tonight's hashtag is hashtag purpose, right? So tonight, we talked about the 3 lies that we tell ourselves. Actually, I gave you a 4th one. So the first one talked about, I say I'm happy, but I'm really not, right? 2, I don't have time. How many times do you tell yourself you don't have time, right? 3, I say that I don't need any help. I don't have time. As well as the 4th one is, what do I have here? The last one, which I'm just now saying, is everyone's better than me. How many times have I heard that so many times lately, where we are comparing ourselves to others, whatever they're doing. If they're doing the same thing that you're wanting to do, or the same thing that you are doing, I hear so many women comparing themselves to other women. Stop it. Stop it. That right there, that lie right there will bring you down. We are all unique. And Angry Orchard Rose. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm going to have to check you up on that. So that us comparing ourselves to others will stop us in the tracks. We will not get to our purpose. It will bring us down to where we start procrastinating, where the procrastination leads into the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and then it's just a snowball effect. Ladies, we are unique. God has made us all unique individuals. So stop comparing yourself to another individual. Be happy for their success. Be happy for where they are. Now, if they are down, bring them up, not bring them down. So here in Conversate with Pamela, that is one housekeeping rule we have. We raise each other up, we support each other, and take each other to the next level. We do not bring each other down. If that occurs in any place here in Conversate with Pamela, hello, Royce, and Conversate with Pamela, everyone, that individual will no longer be welcomed into Conversate with Pamela until we have a conversation. Okay? So everyone stop comparing, especially women. I hear it a lot amongst women because women are emotional individuals and they compare themselves on everyone's success. I am so happy for all of the women I come in contact that are successful, because those that are successful above me or ahead of me, they're the ones that are leading the way, and I can watch them. They are my mentors that can help me get to the next level. So those lies that I've just said will tear you down. How do you get out of it? One, those that says I don't have time. How many of you say I don't have time? I would love to hear that. Because anybody that says I don't have time, put it in the feed below saying I don't have time, and I will reach out to you and I will show you how you can gain some more time in the day. We have time. You have time to work on your purpose. 2, talked about I'm not happy. Earlier in the day, hi Jay. Earlier in the day, okay Jay, I will reach out to you. Or so Jay, are you saying you need help on getting more time in your day? If so, just put it in the feed below and say yes, and I'll reach out back to you after the show. Excuse me. Those of you who are saying you're not happy, if you are struggling with some mental health, okay, Jay, I'll reach out to you afterwards. Thank you. Anybody that is needing some mental counseling, who are needing some counseling, get you some. There is nothing wrong with it. I need time to organize. Okay, I will help you. Terry says I need to organize my time. We all do. I love my planner. My planner is like my bestie. I take my planner with me everywhere. So we'll all have to work on that. But if there's someone here who is struggling with some things going on mentally, reach out. Get help. There is nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. Get you some counseling. Get you some help. As well as don't be shy about it. Don't be embarrassed. We all need counseling. I need counseling. And I did it before, and I'll tell you now, and I'm going to go seek some now. There's nothing wrong with it. We all need it every now and then. Then the second one we talked about is I don't need help. How many of you said I don't need help? We all need help. May it be that you need help with someone cooking for you. May it be that you need help with your business, where you need someone to do some admin work. Whatever it is, reach out for help. Collaboration is huge. It can take you to the next level. Because if you don't, trust me, I know. I've been for a long time saying, I can do it, I can do it. I have, as my prior boss used to say, the Shira mentality, meaning I can do it all. When I can't. I really learned that I cannot do it by myself. I need help. So get you some help that way. And stop comparing yourself to others. That so many times that tears us down, and I've seen it so many times. Stop comparing yourself. So for right now, let me see those of you who, I would love to see your wins for the week. Love, love, love. Drop your wins below. My win for the week is I have been applying to speak at different organizations. I love to empower women, empower and inspire individuals to go after their purpose, whatever it is. But first we have to figure out what's holding you back. So I love to speak, as you all see, speak on how to declutter your 360-degree you to go after your purpose. So I have been applying at different platforms and different places at different podcasts, and I'm doing that now diligently every day. May it be one or the other, but I'm definitely doing that. And then, guess what I'm drinking? I think Vonda had said she is drinking light lemonade, and so am I. As you can hear, I have a cold. Of course, my family's fighting the bug bad here. Secured a 2 semi-passive, passive income resources. Her win, that is awesome. Yay, Nicole. So I love to hear everybody else's win. I know Terry is on here. I know Vonda's on here. Come on, everybody. You have a win. May it be big or may it be small. We would love to celebrate you. And you rock, Nicole. So tonight was all about the 3 lies that can stop you from going after your purpose, right? And so with that being said, not only have I gone out now and working on speaking on different platforms to empower women and men and individuals to reach for the stars, to reach for their purpose, I have also started to doing some more. I've actually started journaling. I really had slacked off on that, thinking that, oh, I don't need it, but I have. Thanks. I've been working on, I've seen that affiliate marketing for a while. I've seen it and finally got it. Good, you go, girl. You rock. And so I'm starting to do that as well, is start working on some inner self as well. So building up myself. Thank you for this. I just like need to hear that. We all do. We all need to hear it. And thank you for joining. And so I would love, as Nicole has talked about her wins, we all have wins. I love to hear your win. Anybody feels that this is helpful, please sharing is caring. Those of you who are watching tonight's hashtag is #purpose. Those of you who are doing the replay, #replay. Before I get off of here, so those of you who are on here, and I said I had a free gift. And so the free gift from me to you is for you to have a 15-minute discovery session with me. I'll drop it in the feed at the end where you can get on my calendar, and we can talk about 15 minutes on what is your purpose? Where are you going with the purpose? Have you started working on your purpose? If not, we can just do a really little quick discovery session. And if you would like to work with me more, we will come out. We will definitely work that out. I do one-on-one coaching, as well as I do actually group coaching, as well as we'll work it out so we can get you to your purpose. Because remember, as I said before, and those of you who are new to the show, 2019 is going to be one of those years. This is going to be the best year. And the best way we can make this the best year is going after, first, knocking out all these barriers, all these obstacles creating the barriers to allow you to reach your purpose. And sometimes we have to figure those out. And so that's what I'm working on here. So every other weekend you will get some learning as you did tonight. And then in between, I will bring on some powerful women that will talk to you about how they have reached their goals and still working on their purpose, as well as how they have got past those barriers. So please join in here at Conversate with Pamela. Not only do I do Conversate with Pamela on Wednesday, on Thursdays in the Declutter Your Life Facebook, I do a live 30 minutes, and it's a question and answer. So if there's any questions that you would like for me to address, drop them in the feed here. I would love to address your questions and answers. Tomorrow, I believe we're going to talk a little bit about self-care. We all need it, right? So, and Terry says, thanks, need that. Thank you, Terry, for joining. So you will hear a little bit about self-care tomorrow. So again, this is Pam Stone. This is the end of the show. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to drop it in the feed below. Again, my free gift to you is a discover session with me, and I'll drop my calendar link to my calendar so you can jump on and we can schedule, so we can get you heading down to your purpose, so we can knock down those barriers that are stopping you from, or better yet, those lies that are stopping you from your purpose. But until then, remember that we're here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And then Thursday on Declutter Your Life Facebook page, I do a question and answer, and it's just for like 5 minutes. So if there's any questions that you want to ask me or you want me to address, drop them in the feed below. I thank you all for joining me. I couldn't have been here without you. You're all a blessing and amazing. Hey, what do you think of the music for Conversate with Pamela? I have to give a shout out to Ben Strong for creating the music for me. But let me know what you think. But until next week, you guys are all amazing. Take care of yourselves. You rock. And as I always say, you're a blessing. So be a blessing to somebody else. Bye, everybody.